So, hey everyone, welcome to this brief demo about the Valorant Team Builder. So, this is basically a LLM powered tool that allows you to build an ideal Valorant team based on player statistics. So, you can basically select what type of team that you want to build over here, along with some additional constraints. And the large language model at the backend should be able to process that information and generate a team for you. So right now the tool is primarily using Flask and OpenAI. However, OpenAI will be replaced with the AWS's Bedrock in the coming up iterations. So let's have a brief demo on yeah. So let's have a brief demo about yeah. So let's just have a quick demo about the tool and how it works. So basically, you can just select the type of team that you want to build, and you can add some additional constraints. So right now, let's just keep it simple and ask for, let's say, a professional team submission. In the backend, basically, there is a CSV that contains a lot of player-related information. So based on the type of team that you're going to select, a certain SQL query will be generated using large language model that will allow it to query from a database that was built on top of the CSV. So we have a script that converts the CSV to a database, and that database will then the query will be executed on that database based on whatever option that you select and based on whatever SQL query that was generated, and the final output will be displayed. So let's just go ahead and select a professional team submission. Let's build team. So since we wanted a professional team submission, we have a pre-existing query for that on what it means to have a professional team submission. So let's say that we can do select star from the players database, or sorry, select of players from the player database where a team belongs to XYZ team that we can consider to be professional. So we can change the queries based on that, based on later based on our requirement. But the idea is that based on whatever type of team that we want to build, we have a certain SQL query that can be altered using our additional parameters and incorporated into that SQL query using an LLM. The SQL query runs on the SQLite database that contains the player information to get the type of players that we're looking for. And finally, the result will be displayed over here along with some explanation. So you can see over here that based on whatever that we wanted, the type of team that we are building along with the justification of why those players are required was provided over here. And you can go here and build another team. So yeah, that's a brief demo of the Valorant team builder. Thank you.